Been good to me. Camera off. You to the moon and sky. Hey, Miss Priscilla. Hey, Tina. Hey, Becca. Hello, lovely ladies. Welcome to the break room for one Wizzy. Thank you, Tina. Hey, Miss Kathy. Good evening. What's happening, everybody? Um, there go my girl. I dropped the link for you, Jazz. Doo-doo.
Hey, lady.
What's up, Jazzy Jazz?
Nothing sitting over there on Amber Live. And I was waiting on you to go live, but it wasn't popping up. So I put your name in and it popped up. I said, let me go on.
Oh, yes, cause I was looking for you, girl.
Hey,
But
guys.
uh,
Yes.
but check it though, Jazz. I had no idea that my mother-in-law was doing the wedding rehearsal tonight. And yeah, so we ended up doing some, me and my sister-in-law hooked up some stuff for the guests, and we had to do the rehearse the walk and all of that. So that is why I'm late, everybody. But
No,
thank you,
you
Jazz,
good.
for
You're
waiting
welcome.
on me.
I actually was on live earlier than my darn phone had died. So,
I saw you was on live, and I'm like, Lord, let me catch you, because something was when I come out here often, my reception is bad, so I'm like, Lord, I'm trying to catch you, and my thing was buffering. I'm like, if she get out this live before I catch her.
no, my phone's still saying I'm on live, and my phone died about an hour ago, but it's still showing I'm live. I don't know what's going on with it.
That's because you got to actually end it. Like if you opened up your live right now, it will reload, and you'll be right back on your live.
I done started it back twice, and it didn't put me back in it.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know. I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but hey.
But yeah, if you see one of them when you go over there and it say that you still live, hit on it and give it just like a few seconds, and it should bring you back up for you to just end it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty.
sounds like you
I'm,
had an exciting day today.
I did. It's been y'all. I've had a hell of a day. Besides the wedding rehearsal, unexpected wedding rehearsal. I knew we was having one, but I didn't know it was gonna be today. I thought it was tomorrow. So, the other thing, y'all, is I didn't look like this earlier. Okay, my fro wasn't out earlier. Let me tell y'all what had happened. Now, why shorty? I had to catch a train at 8 o'clock this morning because me and my sister-in-law caught a train up here because I didn't feel like driving. So I stayed up, y'all, half the night doing a sew-in in my hair, right? And which it was dope as fuck. The problem was I got so sleepy I chopped off too much of my bangs and had to take the entire fucking sew-in out. So
Oh
and that's
no.
after staying up doing the sew-in for about 2 hours, because of course I had to braid my hair, then sew it in, style it, all of that. And yes, all that hard work got cut the
Went
fuck out my
away.
head. But that's just my story of my Thursday. How you doing, Jazz?
I was on live earlier talking about this child of mine, honey. I done got a call from school. The people that talked about how some little girl been getting fondled on for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm like, what the f is going on? And then he called me after my son got home from school. Tell me this child done got
What?
suspended for 2 days, ISS for 3 days when he go back to school. So I'm like, okay, but you don't have no proof of this, and it's my about. He's in sixth grade. He's in sixth grade. The supposedly him and two of his friends that are also in sixth grade have been fondling some eighth grader. And I'm like, and this has been going on for 2 to 3 weeks, and ain't nobody said nothing. Like she ain't said nothing. Like it sounded like this was a little enjoyable to me. And then he says, well, what really made me upset, talking about my son, what really made me upset is, he said that he didn't know anything about it. And then he said, well, she touched my butt today, so I hit her back on her butt. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna deal with him because you shouldn't be touching nobody's behind. You 11.
Right.
You shouldn't no butts be getting touched.
Right.
However, I'm trying to figure out why are you saying that made you upset when you're saying you have an eighth grader who's been getting fondled by three sixth graders for 3 weeks now on her breast and her behind, and you don't think it's a problem with that? It sounds like all parents should have been called, and we need to be figuring out what's going on because this sounds legal.
Right.
So I'll be going to the school tomorrow. Pull the tape because it supposedly happened on the school bus. So pull the tape. This doesn't need to be hearsay. We need to see. We need to see this.
Right. Diamond, darling. What's going on with your I guess that well, you care to explain, Diamond, and welcome to the chat, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Uh,
Oh, Diamond. Oh, Diamond
what?
must be upset with me because I was just on Amber's platform and Amber was over there going in about, Ashley D and was talking about the content. And I said, well, honestly, aside from Brianna, she was saying about her and Retta going live, her being on Retta's platform. And I said, well, truth be told, no shade, but without Brianna, I don't see either one of them really having other content besides speaking about her. So she's mad about that, I guess. No shade. That's just
I,
how I feel. That's just how
I,
I feel. Why, Diamond? Why can't I be entitled to how I feel? That's that's a real question for me because I don't find that messy. I think messy is when you're causing chaos, confusion, and disruption between people. But
mm,
I feel as if that's not me talking about Red. I didn't talk about her. I gave my opinion on it from what I observed. Actually, I gave my observation on it. So, can you explain to me how is that being messy? Because that's the second time I didn't heard it. I don't consider that messy. I consider that having an opinion. And in 2023, it's a problem with people being real and being honest. People don't respect honesty anymore. They call it being messy and mad and jealous, but it's really just my opinion. Nobody should be bothered about how I feel.
understood, understood, and thank you for the compliment, Diamond, darling. Um, yeah, I mean, shit. I have no comment to that because I don't know nothing about it. I can't speak on what I don't know about, and everybody is certainly entitled to their opinion and shit. I mean, I feel like I'm playing catch up right now myself, so I'm reading the chat, I'm listening to jazz.
Like I stated, Diamond, that I don't consider that me talking about Retta. I don't know Retta to talk about Retta. First and foremost, that's me speaking what I have seen with my own two eyes. Not that I watch either of their content because I don't watch either of them, but I'm just saying what I observed. Everything that I've seen her on, I've observed that the topic is about Brianna. That's just how I feel. But I mean, we could call it what you want to call it. We could call it what you want to call it, Diamond.
Hello to everyone coming into the chat. If I haven't folk. Hello to each and every one of you. I won't waste, I know it's not a waste of time, but I won't do as I normally do and call everybody by name. But thank you all for being here. And by all means, everyone, especially Break Room 411 family, I mean, I don't mind anybody sharing their thoughts to, especially if you're saying it to whoever you are saying it to that's present instead of behind their back. I don't mind that at all. Letting somebody know how y'all each other feel is fine. Over here, with all due respect, I don't hold up, I'm trying to. I keep getting thrown by the reading this chat. You turn this. Diamond, how about this? Would you like to come up and get your point of view? I mean, if you wanna, I don't know which direction that live was going. I had an idea a second ago. I still have that idea, but if anybody wants to, you know what I mean, get some, say anything they need
I'm
to say.
real, and I don't gotta say I'm real. Period. Okay, Jasmine, you're talking in circles. Okay, Amber blocked me, taking up for you. Well, it's not my fault that you got blocked. So but okay.
I appreciate that. I'll always be that right there, right there. Let's talk it out with them. Yeah, straight up. Hey, Sister Duds, I love you, baby. I love you all. Let me see, hey, everyone. Hey, and chit chat. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Let's all, we can all agree to disagree. I've learned.
Chit chat.
I've learned in these YouTube streets. Um, everybody ain't for everybody. And sometimes because we all are all over the YouTube street supporting who we support, some people support everybody. Some people have their preferences. And because of that, things get lost in translation. You know what I mean? By my eyes, I ain't talking about necessarily this particular situation. I don't know nothing about it. But I'm just saying, I think shit, everybody rock with who they rock with and let there be that shit. I don't know. Hey Roro, hey to all my mods. I love y'all. I love y'all. Anybody decide they want to come up and say anything about any particular subject, just let me know in the chat and I will look out for you, pull you up. In the meantime, I do want to piggyback off you real quick, Jazz, when you were speaking about your son. um it's so funny, these schools and teachers and you guys, I ain't gonna stay in this particular subject too long, but I just wanted to say I've noticed that teachers now are mm, they need a little more something. Like, it's a lot of very young teachers out here fresh out of college. That to me, you have a lot of teachers that they don't pay attention to what they I'm not even getting on the students right now. I'm getting on the teachers because I've seen something. My nephew goes to a particular school. His teacher is very young, like 24, 25 years old. And sometimes I feel like at that age, you ain't really mature to be carrying over, groups of children like that. And I say that because let them kids like wrestle, she'll let them fight and do all this stuff. And I'm like, honey, like he come home with some crazy stories, and I'm like, where the hell was the teacher at when this was happening? Like
That sound like me.
it's crazy with these damn young ass teachers these days. Hey, everyone
Mhm.
coming in the chat.
Hey guys.
Jazz, is there anything in particular you would like to talk about today?
Um, no, not really, because I just had a couple ideas, and then I got that phone call, and I was like, I'm finna strangle this little boy neck. Until I calmed down, I had to calm down and then start thinking logically. When you first get some news about certain things, you're just like all over the place because it's like it just hit you. And so by the time you calm down and start to actually think about it, my boyfriend was like, "Oh, well, you know,
You froze, Jazz. Bye, Miss Priscilla. I love you so much. Good night, sweetheart, and rest easy. We lost you for a sec, Jazz.
Oh goodness, I was loading, I tipped loading, but it was like there's no camera footage, so that kind of threw me off. But no, I don't have any. I don't have any real topic, any specific topic. But you know what? So I don't know if she's on here or not, but last night, last night I was messaging Sweet my back and forth, and we were talking, and I was telling her how a lot of times we connect with like different people because we think that people have our best interests, and how we can misjudge the character of other
Mhm.
people, and
Yeah.
how sometimes it can in turn affect us. So we just
Hmm.
going to talk about like that, because I was just telling her like, hey, she was like, I know sometimes I could be a bad judge of character, and I'm like, but it happens to everybody. But the main focus point of what we were talking about, I was telling her like, you have to keep going, like you can't give up, you keep going.
Hmm.
She's telling me to be more consistent with going live and putting myself out there. I said, so she was saying, I've been on a break for a while, and I'm like, breaks are fine, but you cannot give up. Like, you have to keep going. Like, people are watching you, people are rooting for you, people are here for you. And she was just like, but it's my situation. Like, sometimes I don't feel like um she was like, sometimes I don't feel like I'm in a position to get on and speak on the platform. And I told her, I said, listen, we all have
We losing you, Jazz. Jazz, you gotta
You
repeat
can hear me,
yourself.
Tiff?
You had went out again.
Oh, okay. I told her, I said, we all have like different things that we're doing in life, and we all have different ways to get to success. But we have to stop letting what other people think about us define what we think about ourselves, and detour us from going in a positive direction, or not even really a positive direction, but going out and getting what is meant for you. Because what's meant for you is meant for you. But if we don't do what we're called to do, then it's going to be people that's going to come along that God's going to use to do what we are called to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. I I agree 100%. I keep losing you, Jazz. I keep losing you, girl. Keep
I
losing
didn't
you.
came in the house.
Uh,
You can hear me?
I
I think it's because
can.
I was outside.
I'm sure it
Okay.
was.
But I'm like, yeah, like we have to keep going, because people need you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very true, and I think to piggyback off that, I also tell her that all the time, like exactly what you said, and I tell you that, you know what I mean, because there is an audience for all of us. You understand? And even I'm talking to y'all in the chat who may be thinking about starting up something like this on whatever platform, but I think it's very important to know exactly who, long as you know who you are. And if you go come into this knowing who you are, then it will be like people can't penetrate you by telling you who they think you are. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And a lot of times that happens because we are on these platforms and we start to conform to what the people are saying or want, and what other content creators are doing and want. And often people stray from their beaten path, like they stray from what their niche is. And then when they start to try to move how other people move, that particular movement don't work for them, because that's not what they built their platform on. So I feel is it's very important to be transparent and understanding who you are before you get on these platforms, and stick to the code of what you started it for. Cause this shit, I ain't gonna front. Outside of this story, y'all, yeah, trolling happens and certain bullshit happens, but never on this magnitude. It's only in this story has it torn a lot of platforms up, a lot of people apart and stuff like that. So yeah, I, I
I
think it's
agree.
I think
I
that's
agree.
important.
And then too, just being mindful to just being mindful and keeping in mind
Yeah, that's
that
that's
every
that's one of my sisters back there, one of the bridesmaids.
hey,
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
No interruption. All is welcome here. What you were
but
saying, Jazz?
just keeping in mind or trying to stay mindful of who's for you. Like start analyzing. Once I feel like once you get to a certain status or a certain point, you should be mindful of that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people come in as genuine, but it's gonna always be something that's gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? So when she was talking about being like a bad judge of character, I'm like, no, because we have all been victims
Mhm.
of thinking that certain people was for us and they were not. Even though you seen red flags or you've seen certain things, but you're just like, oh, maybe it's not that deep type of
Right.
thing. So like making sure that once you get to a certain point that the type of people that you have in your circle are going to be genuine people. They're going to be
Yeah.
people that are going to push you. They're going to be people that are going to motivate you as well as you motivating them and pushing them. Like it should be equal, but you shouldn't be connecting to people and it is a take type of situation, even covering the whole little saga. We see that it was just a benefit type of situation for one party. And so you
Hmm.
have to be mindful about who you connecting with, whether it be friendship or relationship, even with different platforms. Just be
Hey, everybody
mindful.
coming into the chat. Welcome. Welcome to the 411.
Hey
Right.
y'all. So like yeah, just being mindful of who you're connecting with. Do they have the right intentions for you? Everybody, some people may be connected with you for a certain time period. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all might join forces and it may be beneficial for the both of you guys, but that doesn't mean that you are meant to stay that way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. You know? I mean, what they say is for a reason or a season, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And I think
Yeah.
we just get caught up in that because we start expecting us out of other people.
Ain't that the truth? And that'll get you that'll mess it up every time, won't it, Johnny? Yes,
Yes.
it will. And to piggyback off that again, I think other people also go wrong when they connect on a certain level and they try to make that connection be a connection on all levels. Like we might be great
Yeah.
business partners, but we might not need to hang out and go party together. You know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
might be good partying together and might not need to do business together. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now it's like because you have to know, like even that's like with having friends. Like you have certain type of friends where you like, okay, they're my party friends. That's my
Right.
friend that I call to get advice from. This my friend if I want to go, do something ratchet. You have different friends for different categories. It's the same thing with any type of relationship with people, outside of your significant other. It's gonna always be like that. So, like you said, when you try to make that one person fit every category, a lot of times you're gonna mess yourself up because everybody not gonna see what you see.
Right. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna catch up on the chat soon. Yes, please like, share, subscribe. You want to hit that cash app? You know it's Big Stacks 1983. Jazz, if you have a way to um pin yours, put it in the comments, and I can pin it and just go back and
Yes,
forth
because
between mine and yours.
I don't know how. So put that up.
If you got a button that say more, and then it says post comment.
Don't get me lied. I don't even remember. Oh goodness.
If y'all want to show some love to Jasmine Dickey, I'm about to get her cash app posted. You want to show some love to me? It's whatever. If we can't get hers up, you can put a post under mine saying for Jasmine, and I find a way to get it. I just glicks weed all over my lip.
Mm-mm. But yeah, like we have to be able to decipher,
Jasmine,
huh?
Jasmine. My sister Lorraine said, say your cash app, and she gonna post it.
It's Jazz JAS and then capital MESH 92.
Hey, all my break room family. I miss you so much, love. I love all of y'all. Straight like that. I'm gonna see what. Okay, there she go. But thank y'all all for being in the chat. If I hadn't spoke, is I'm scrolling through the chat trying to catch up on things. So I am not ignoring anyone. Y'all know I don't do that. So that's why I'm just saying hello collectively as you come in, my family. Thank you so much for supporting me and Jazz with your presence. If nothing more, your presence is welcome.
Yes.
We're glad
Yes.
y'all here kicking it with us. It's 62 of us in here, including us up here.
I put the wrong thing the first time. It's just Jazz Mesh.
I'm the JAS capital M lowercase e
ESH.
sh Jazz Mesh.
Yeah, my middle name is Shay. But yeah. And I was telling her that and she was just like, "Oh, that means a lot."
Okay, I see your message. Let me see if I can do it. I can do it low. I seen what it was. You can keep talking now, Jazz.
Oh, but yeah, like I'm all for like encouraging one another in a positive way. Like, we all look at the drama that is went on. We all have talked about it. We all done got a little key out of it. But the goal is if
I mean, y'all, I'm trying to get the trying to get the thing.
Oh Lord. Y'all can hear me?
Yep, you can.
Oh, my son had then call. I thought it was gonna kick me out. But yeah, I feel like we all have gotten a key out of a lot of the stuff that has happened. But at the same time, if you have a platform, if Cree in here, um, if you have a platform, I feel like it is good to have a community that is doing what you're doing that will be able to push you. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the unnecessary division and tearing one another down and talking about the amount of subs and all of that because we're all trying to get to a goal.
Yeah.
And like you always say, like it's something for everybody. I did go look that lady up that we talked about last week though. I enjoyed her content.
What lady? What lady, girl? Oh, Fumi.
Yes, I
I
went in to
love
go
her.
watch her. As soon as we got off, I was looking at her video.
Yes.
But
And when you get a chance, look back, go back in go back in her videos, like back in some time when She has a video that's about her like her relationship and marriage, like when she got married, and her story is just amazing about how her and her husband connected. Check that out.
I am.
It's
I
a
am.
dope situation. Hey, everybody coming in the chat. And yes, me and Jasmine is up here talking about basically everybody finding their place and keeping a place in this content creation or YouTube place. And staying motivated is very important to not neglect your viewers. Like, you don't want to get people you don't want to fall by the wayside. That's why I try to keep my face pop up in chat, say hello, keep my face in the lives and stuff like that, because you want to really, I think everybody's best thing is finding out what people love about you and your content. I like to get feedback. I use my comments and my chats to discover what parts of me that people really love, and I tap into that. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's comedy, whether it's checking somebody, whatever it is, like, I don't do I don't do it to, in the ways like, say, Nasty Nate and them do it across the street. You know what I mean? I do it in a way where it's just me being me. Somebody need to get checked, I'm gonna check them. You know what I mean? It don't mean that I'm not still sweet, nice, approachable, none of that. And when I'm nice, sweet, and approachable, don't mean I won't check a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I keep a healthy balance. But
Absolutely.
you gotta check and tap into your audience and see what are they pulling from you. Do they like when you are giving advice? Do they like it when you are telling stories? Do they like it when you are just shooting the shit out the fly and being interactive? What is it? And I think that helps us to grow our channels and our audience and get our own fan base
Right.
outside of this saga and bullshit.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not, Tina. That's Jasmine Dickey up there, not Mixed Styles, baby.
Oh Jesus.
You will never see Mixed Styles on my panel. I have no reason to have her here.
Oh goodness. But yeah, that's factual. You have to have a balance, and I don't normally ask this when I go live. But when I upload like my different videos, I'm always like, let me know in my comment section, what do you want me to talk about? Most people always hit me with the, oh, talk about the Bible type of thing. Like, y'all, that's my thing now. But I'm more than that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm an open book. But yeah, like, so I always ask. I don't have an issue with talking about that. So, I didn't upload my video, but I made it. I need to upload it when we get off. But yeah, so I try to like incorporate that. But I try to incorporate like going through everyday life. That's why I said I'm gonna start doing like a little vent session. I did it today. I'm gonna start doing like a little vent section, because I think people look at you on a social media platform and they forget that we are human too. Like, we're human. We go through things. Life is gonna happen to us all. We
Right.
all have days. Parenthood be parenthooding. You know what I'm saying? Being a woman, it's just you're gonna go through different things. So I don't know why it be kind of weird, but even though we ain't got no big name right now, people still look at you in a certain light because you're on this platform and you are sharing a piece of yourself with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's so important for us to be vulnerable. Like how last week when you were on here and you had your moment, like, it's good for people to see, not exploiting it. That's not what I'm saying, but it's good for people to see different aspects, because we always see you come on here. You're always happy. I love to come to your channel. I feel like you're so personable. I laugh the whole time. I be like, now who didn't piss Tip off today? Like,
Thank you,
I,
Jay.
well, I love to see it. But if somebody see you in that aspect all the time, people have the assumption that you're up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like people that are normally bubbly and outgoing and happy and free spirited, people think that you're like that all the time, and that's not the case. And so we as people will lack checking on other people because we're so used to seeing them this way. Then when you see them down, it's like, and it shouldn't be because life happens to everybody.
Yes, that's what I like to show is it's another reason why I don't plan what I'm going to be talking about on lives, because I like things just happening in the moment. And like you said, I think it is very important to not to get on here like, make it at a point that, oh, I'm sad, let me go show them I'm sad. No. But what, like, with some things that's happened to me, I will be on live doing my comedy and having a good time and all that shit, and then life will happen. Sometimes life don't care that you on live, you know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
getting calls or whatever the case may be, or hearing another person's story in the chat. Like when you are a human, sometimes you feel you can imagine certain things like, damn, that's crazy, I hate you going through that. And like, because I'm such a strong person, I think that it is more special for a person who will cut your ass out at the drop of a hat to also show you they will cry with you, they will pray with you,
Right.
they will feel for you and with you. And especially when it's not no script, it's not scripted. Like I don't know that I'm gonna go on your live and see that you've lost somebody, or that you're having a bad day at work or something like that. So it's never planned over here. And now I don't even, y'all, I never plan when I'm gonna cuss someone out, y'all. That is not something I wake up in the morning and say, oh, you know what? I think I haven't cussed anyone out in a while, I'm gonna cuss them. No, often I, like last time when I cussed somebody out yesterday, I think it was, I was in someone else's live and giving that information while I'm supporting someone else's live. So of course, I was triggered to say, okay, let me go, do what I got to do. So it's like, I don't plan for someone to tell me what somebody done said about me, and also be clear, I'm not bothered by any and everybody that say something
Right.
about me. But often when y'all hear me cussing somebody or giving it up, it's also a teaching lesson, because I'm calling out what the person has done, you know what I mean, and the bullshit they on or whatever it is. It's not just because I want to get on the screen and call you all kind of names. No, I want to let you know how stupid you sound for this to even be happening. Like the person yesterday I had to go in on, I only did that on my live because that person went live 2 times talking about how they don't do stuff like that. They don't get into stuff like that. They ain't got no beef with no one. They don't get in the middle of this. And then next thing you know, they are starting shit. They're doing the exact thing they said they don't do. So I will get on here and point out your contradictions as I'm cussing you out. Like, come on. You can't say you're real and then you doing fake ass shit. I'm not gonna let it slide over here.
Absolutely. And listen, I get it. I understand.
you
I
know.
understand, honey.
And I
I
ain't even gonna
understand.
front, y'all. It's kept a lot of mother. I'm not saying that, I'm nobody's big willie badass. Look, a motherfucker could whoop my ass, right? Let me tell you this. I'm not the baddest bitch in the fucking world, but I just know that I gives it up for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna go down without a fight. Now that's what I do know. You ain't gonna play on my top now. I might leave here more
Right.
raggedy than you. I mean, you done fucked me up. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be having this black eye and I'm gonna still talk shit to your ass.
Absolutely. But as you should though, as you should. I just don't I don't understand what I'm not understanding about, or what I have seen so far in these YouTube streets that I'm not understanding. Because I'm not finna go back and forth with nobody.
Right.
But what I don't understand is why cause an issue when there's no issue. That's what I don't understand. Like as far as I'm concerned with what I said, I stand on what I said. I don't take back anything that I said.
You
But
never do.
That's just not who I in real life. If I said it and that's how I feel, I said it and that's how I feel. And me personally, and my thoughts are thoughts. If somebody say, listen, I don't care for Jasmine Dick, I don't like her, I don't like the way she come off, I don't like her attitude, I ain't gonna care because I understand that I'm not for everybody, and that's fine. I don't know why people can't be fine with that.
Right.
You're just not going to. You could be the nicest person, you could be the sweetest person. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna be like, I just don't like them. But that should be fine. That's not your issue. That's somebody else's issue. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it should be. But to go out and intentionally sit on a platform and talk about somebody to get attention from that person that you're speaking about, you're looking for a problem. So
Yeah.
that's that junk that Miss Battle be doing when
Yeah.
it's nothing going on. You add fuel to the fire, and then you come back and you play victim when nobody was bothering you to begin with.
Hmm.
That's what I don't understand. Like if I don't matter to you, it's no need for you to speak on me not mattering to you. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, you just hit my whole sermon yesterday on the head. Now I should have just summed it up with that sentence right there. Like that is the weirdest thing to me. Chat, Jazz. I'm telling y'all, the break room 411. Do not bother anybody. You understand? The only person that I go in on faithfully is, this is just me and this lady. That's me and Nasty Nate. If you would realize, y'all, Brianna don't say shit to really none of us. She might say her little whatever, but she not really calling out content creators by name or none of that. That's the other lady. You know what I mean? So because she does what she does degradingly to protect old girl, and old girl allows it. I literally, these the only two people I come for two completely different reasons. You know what I mean? I come after Brianna because she's a liar and she continues to be, and I go after Amora because she's the leader of the motherfucker with the lies, the group with the lies over there. So instead of me trapsing and playing with all these low men on the totem pole, for lack of a better word, I'm like, yo, you cut the problem off at the head, then the body can't do shit. You know what I mean? All these other people are the body of those lies and all that hate and bullshit. So I'm one of those, I'm about to sit here and wrestle with 3.2 million y'all hoes. No, it's not gonna go down like that. But I'm going to go for who y'all are doing this for, who you following. If I know that it's in the wrong and I'm doing it, like what I do know, y'all, is I'm not perfect, right? But I know that my higher power knows that I'm coming from a good place. You know what I'm saying? With my content, with whoever I'm checking, it's like I ain't always right in responding, but I never start the shit. I'm a responder, I respond to shit. And I believe that, I think people just need to accept that there are two sides to this story, well, three sides to this story, and this is with anything, you know what I mean? There's always this side, that side, and the truth, the full truth. And I just feel like on here, people they choose, it's almost like how can I say it? Like there are people on here that I feel do things for content purposes. Let me be clear here. The person who I had to cuss out yesterday, I strongly feel like if you're a person who is trying to say I don't have to mention this person or do that to get this type of content or whatever, and it's almost like reverse psychology. You are mentioning the person by saying you don't have to mention the person. So either way it go, you are you know what I mean? You're drawn as soon as you say the name Break Room 411. And the break room, you're not a frequent over here or whatever. If you somebody that it is what it is, they're gonna tune in to see what the fuck you got to say about the break room 411. If that makes sense. So while you saying you not with the shits and trying to create content, you actually are, especially if you got 1/4 the amount of content as the person that you're talking about.
Exactly.
It's weird.
It is weird because I just want to know this. Like, hey everybody, hey Two Cent, hey Miss Evelyn and Shelly. What I want to know is this: if because most of these people, like, let's just keep it a buck. Most
Mm,
people, not I'm
Good
not gonna
Papa
say
Shuffle.
everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody because everybody didn't start covering this story for monetary gain. Some people truly, genuinely knew Miss Battle was lying. You know what I'm saying? But for people who started speaking on it for monetary gain, why not? I said this last week. Why not evolve? Why not grow your platform covering recent things? It's new things that are going on. Why not discuss that? Why are you individually attacking different people that are also on the same side that you're saying that you're on? What is the purpose of that? Because if I just started covering this particular story and I only got 2,000 subscribers, what the heck is you coming after me for? I can't get you no subscribers.
Right.
Go cover a story, let your personality show, you know, detail it to how you want it, give the information how you want it. If you want to do it in skits, if you want to make a joke out of it, whatever it is that you want to do, you should be able to do that. You should not be trying to tear down a small content creator because I'm not going to bring you any content. You know why? Because the people that are watching me are going to be the same people that's going to come and watch you, and you still ain't growing.
Right. Crazy, crazy. And
Because
thank you so much for the compliment. Mama Two Kings says she loved this duo.
thank you.
You going, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. You coming over tomorrow? We see you Saturday. Which one?
Saturday.
Okay.
Morning. Sorry, I need you.
I'll be here. Bye, baby girl.
Bye, fam.
My sister.
Bye. But
Yeah, we be lit.
but yeah, to do that because the same people who you upload content concerning the saga and the people included in it. It's the same people that's on your platform gonna go to everybody else's platform that's covering the same saga, or the people that's incorporated into the story. That's
Right.
not bringing you growth. So
Mm-mm.
that kind of confused me, and not just with Miss Ma'am from yesterday, but with everybody who is jumping in, attacking individual content creators. What is it that you're expecting to gain? Because you got to put the work in. So it don't matter if you join forces with people who have a lot of subs. It don't matter if you attack the people who have a lot of subs. It don't matter if you attack the people who have a small amount of subs. You still have to put the work in. And after a while, people are going to get bored with that because that's not entertainment. That's just messy. If anything, it's going to cause you to lose the people that you have, especially if these people are supporters of the people that you're speaking against.
Definitely. Definitely. That's a word right there. That's a word. And I mean, shit. I couldn't have said it better myself. Open book. Everybody agrees. Sister does agree. Jasmine, come on with the word Buki and my girl Tip looking pretty person. Fuck you, sure. Thank you, Mama Two
Thank
King.
you.
Love you. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Jazz. And it's funny to me that I think another thing people need to do, which is something that I did. I wasn't really a huge number watcher, you know what I mean? Like I did things based off of how the fuck I feel and not like for instance, I've seen content creators that will jump out their own lives if the cash apps aren't cash apping, if if the money not coming in, if the likes ain't going up, if just for all these different reasons. Like I've seen it on multiple platforms where people will be like, all right, y'all, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, or I'm about to end the live because da 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 da. And it's like people are in there interacting with you, but just because your shit not dinging or it's not 500 people in your stuff. And I told
Mhm.
people, I said, there was a time I used to be in my chats when I first started, and I would have like but shit, I remember being happy when I had 10, 15 people in the live, you know what I mean? And I would stay in there to the last man drop just because I'm so appreciative of those
Right.
15 people in the live. And so I never forgot what it was like for that excitement. And so now when it grows and I'm sitting here now with oh, not now, but I could be in this live and have 150 people, 200 people looking at me, and it don't change my passion
Right.
if it was 15 people in here still, you know
Right.
what I mean? And I guess that's just the difference of point I was trying to make. Like I feel like you have to give everybody, your best, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
whatever it is you doing on here, if you sing songs, if it's one motherfucker that came in your live to hear you sing, you need to belt your heart out as if it was 1,000 looking at you, because you never know, that might be the one motherfucker that's the right motherfucker to be looking at you. You know what I mean? You can
That's
have
a fact.
people who can't get you to the next level looking at you, but you can have one that come in and might be somebody's producer or whoever. You got to think on them levels.
That's fact. It's so funny you said that because I was on Amber Live earlier. She was talking. She was talking, and she was like, she be having 34 people. I said, I ain't gonna talk too much now. I had 15 people in my live, but
There-
we gonna get there.
Yeah,
You
because
know, and
if
they
you
taking time. They can't get that back.
right. And hello to everyone coming in the chat. I love you all. Hello, Donna, my 2 cents, Shelly Shell, Christy, Miss Paris, my love, Cheryl, Carolina girl, Tina, my humble brown. Know I said I wasn't gonna do it. Miss Lynn, open book. Shout out to all of y'all. Sonia. If I missed anybody, Roro, Evelyn. I love each and every one of you and thank y'all for being here. Never want to miss an opportunity to show the chat love. Christy, thank you for being here. Miss Annie, Robin, chat, all the break room family in the building. I love y'all. Hercules,
Yeah.
shout out to UK Brown, Mikey, Tanya, Malibu, Rebecca. Shout out to all of you. Diamond Mail MCC. I think I got everybody. Dee Dee, Nita. If I missed anybody, forgive me. Miss Whitty, Raquel, or Rachel, not sure. Annette, Miss Kathy, Priscilla. I think I've got you all. Welcome, and I love.
I
you
can't see. I have to click on chat and then come back. But
ain't you ain't got the thing that say comments.
I do, but when I click on it, hey Miss Paris, when I click on it, then I can't see you. It's like, well, I can, but it's like shadowed out.
I forgot that the screen different when it's not the person's live.
Yeah.
I got
But yeah, like I do. I be like, what? Y'all took out time to look at little old me. So you should definitely be appreciative because uh, people can go to work and get their money, but like you can get your money back, but they can't get their time back. Thank you, Miss Paris. They
thank
can't get their time back sitting looking at you on your platform, interacting with you on your platform. You know what I'm saying? Even just something simple as subscribing, they can't get that time back. So you should be appreciative. I've seen people too get off of lives, you know, because it wasn't doing the numbers that you wanted it to do or what you thought that it was going to do. But that's not fair to the people who are up there supporting you. And
right,
we have to take into consideration that people who have large platforms, it did not start. I have to remind myself that all the time. It did not start as a large platform. I look at a lot of content creators who have like I like to watch Trey King.
Mhm.
and Carlos King. And I'm like, dang, I think Trey King got like 350 something. So it might be more. I don't know. But I be like, dang, but he's been doing YouTube for 7 years. So that comes with consistency, consistently putting out work. And if you look at a lot of people with large platforms, when they first began, they were putting up multiple videos throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So they had to put in that work. It didn't start out with, oh, I made a YouTube and I have 300,000 subscribers.
Right.
So even now, looking at Carlos King, he got like 200 and some thousand, and he still be like, "Y'all make sure y'all like my videos because YouTube be suppressing some of my videos. Some people don't see it." And he has tons of subscribers, and he still put out multiple content a day. So it's not gonna always be what we think it should be, but you have to be consistent. You have to keep going. You have to, if this is what you want to make a career out of it, you want to get to the big numbers, you have to put in the work. Like, you have to put in the work.
Yes. 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 And if y'all out there see me doing this or while Jazz talking, when y'all come in and y'all speaking, I just try to pin your comment and smile so you know I'm acknowledging you, or I wave. So I just don't be wanting to interrupt what's being said. Shout out to you 3G. I see you, baby. And thank you so much for the compliment, Miss Paris. Um Thank you, Shelly Shell. We love you too. I am that somebody. Up, baby. Think I'm caught up now. And I agree completely. Y'all, there is some people who have some very big platforms that sometimes get lost in the algorithm, like, because they're not consistent and they feel like they could just sit on that however many subscribers they have and continue to get a check or continue, of good substantial, worth or whatever. But I feel like, you got to stay consistent and stay in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? You want your videos to be popping up like they of importance. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
You get
yes,
that suggested videos and shit.
yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Because think about it. If you don't put, like you said, we were saying the other day, and you was like, with YouTube and Facebook, it goes based off of engagement. So if you got a super big platform, but you're never uploading content, you're not getting paid because you don't have any engagement. So you can't stop. It's like can't stop, won't stop. You gotta keep going. Like, you got to keep going. And what I like about it
In your shit,
is,
you ain't got engagement. Dang.
absolutely, absolutely. What I like about it is you can post short videos. You can post you a 1.5 minute to 2 minute video and upload those videos every day, and then you can do it on all study. I have studied people who have big platforms. I know I keep talking about this girl, but I'm going to talk about her again. Peach, not talking about her situation, but Peach McIntyre. I noticed with Peach, I said, you know what? She got all of these subscribers. She got all of these followers on all her different platforms. I noticed on every single platform she posts the same videos, and it's always like a minute and a couple seconds.
Uh-huh.
And she breaks it up. It probably be one long video that she end up breaking up, and she just posts pieces of it, and she does it all throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So you can make these long videos and just break them up and post that stuff randomly throughout the day. And now you're getting engagement, and you can do this on all your platforms. Now you're receiving engagement and you're getting paid. And I already pre-recorded the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jazz, hold the chat down. I'm or talk to the people. I gotta grab my jacket.
okay, inconsistency make people lose it. Absolutely, Miss Paris, it does. That's why I be trying to be more consistent. Listen, I try to post in the morning. I try to post like throughout the day. I am horrible with Facebook. But I'm even trying to get like more engagement with Facebook. Open my Facebook with shortcut. But yeah, I'm even trying to get better with Facebook because Facebook be paying money. So I'm trying to get better with that. And so going forward, like I said, you just get some short little clips and start posting that stuff, breaking that stuff up and posting it throughout your day. I have content in my phone now. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna post it all in one day. I'm gonna try to post here, post there, and then just so that I can have different content throughout the day. Just sent you a request. But yeah, like that, it works. It works. We definitely have to keep constant updating constantly so we can keep constant engagement and don't get lost in the algorithm. We cannot be getting lost in the algorithm. Who on here getting paid from Facebook? Tell me, give me some interesting information. Get rid of the dead. Got it open book. Cause I am trying. I be looking at Limpo stuff too. I be trying to engage with her. Open book. Give me some information. I've already changed my Facebook over to professional. Do you have a lot to get paid through Facebook? Do you have to do a lot? I'm not sure. I don't know. That's a good idea. Make a pre-recorded number. Yes, ma'am, Miss Annie. That's all you gotta do. But get rid of the duds. I'm not sure because I'm not monetized on Facebook. I have recently in the past 2 weeks really just started uploading when you first started on YouTube. Was I nervous? No, because I think when I uploaded my very first YouTube video in 2023, I did a try on haul. That was my first video. Because I knew before coming into the year, I knew that I wanted to take it serious. I started my YouTube channel in 2020. In 2020, I started my YouTube channel, but I only uploaded like one video. But I knew that I wanted to take it serious, so I just start. That's good, Tear Jazz. I used to say checking your page for new content. Which page, Miss Paris? But so I just started with that because I felt like that was more my comfort zone. So I did a whole little try on haul. I liked it. I liked that. But then when I did my first video about Miss Battle, no, I wasn't nervous. I just sat back and gathered like some information and then put my video out there. What makes me nervous is live. Lives make me nervous because it takes me out of my comfort zone. Um, it takes me out of my comfort zone because I don't like sitting on a panel speaking without some kind of back and forth. I need I need somebody to talk to go back and forth with. I need some engagement. I need conversation. So that's what made me nervous. It is all about engaging. Follow as many as you can. Will follow you back. The more you post and engage, it increases your number. Okay, open book. I have so many friend requests. I think I'm almost at 5,000. I think at 5,000 is when you can stop accepting friend requests, ain't it? Because accepted a bunch of people earlier. I still got people I need to accept though. My arm got tired.
Just reading the chat a little bit, y'all.
But yeah, Miss Paris, I'm trying to do better with my content. I've been more consistent lately.
You have. I'm proud. I'm very, very proud.
Yes, you don't necessarily have to friend them. They can follow you. Okay, I went into professional mode the other day. The other day I think I put it in professional mode. I'm horrible with Facebook though, cuz I don't like the fact people feel like it's okay to call my phone. That's what made me not want to do it.
I can't stand that.
Yes, every time they call, I be blocking them.
I'm like, dude, if I wanted you to call me, you have my number.
Exactly. I don't even know why they have it set up to where people can call.
That's weird.
It is weird. I had a man call my phone one time, and my son unanswered my phone, and he hung up and called back and was jacking. I said, see, this is exactly why she answered my phone to customer. I said, this is exactly why you shouldn't have answered.
Damn. I ain't
Yeah.
happy.
Okay. Then there'll be other criteria. Okay. Thank you. I ain't got no stars yet.
Sis eating we made hamburger sliders, turkey sliders, and ham and cheese sliders for the wedding party today for the wedding rehearsal. And that's what I was eating, a hamburger slider and some chips. And we made cherry pie bites and stuff.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm just over here snacking. But yeah, that's about the blueprint on that. Let me sip this before I get to talking. Y'all, uh, last time I was in the house, it was a whole wedding party in there. The house is completely empty. Like I don't know where anyone is. It's like no one was ever here. But I can see that they were here. Oh,
Ah, no, open book. I am trying. I was live earlier. I was live for about 40, 48 minutes. Then my phone died.
I'm done.
Yes, I was live for a minute earlier. But I do. It's uncomfortable for me.
I don't know. It's funny because I'm super comfortable. I'm as comfortable on here by myself as I am with having someone on the panel with me. It's like I'm even kilted on how I feel about it. Some people they prefer prefer videos over lives. Some people prefer lives over videos. Some people prefer a panel with just themselves. Some they only really want to go on with other people. Uh,
Mhm.
Different types out
Yeah.
there. Me, I kind of acclimate to whatever the hell needs to happen.
I just like dialogue. So I think that's why I don't like to go live by myself because I like dialogue. I like interaction. If I'm just on a panel, yes, Jasmine, I always enjoy your live. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. If I'm on a panel by myself and then I feel like I gotta kind of scramble to find something to talk about, you know what probably would help though? Me writing down different topics that I want to cover and then just going off of that instead of just trying to wing it. I went live the other day. I was like, all right, y'all, I'm finna get off. They was like, no, find something to talk about.
That is fun.
Yes.
Like with me, because I don't plan lives, it's very, very seldom I will go on. Normally y'all will know when I planned it if I have a note with me, like my trusty dusty note and shit. When I'm on a piece of paper, that be planned. But other than that, I wing it, and it's different strokes for different folks. Cause see, with me, I have to write down my shit because if I have just the way my mind works, if I have a certain topic like, hey, I'm gonna talk about politics today or whatever. See, my mind don't want to tell people label my life because I made something else. I feed off of the chat. So somebody
Right.
come in the chat and it will spark up a conversation. Or
Mhm.
yes, they say something, she might just be saying something that happened like she did when she was talking about her son. And that made me think of teachers in general and this generation of education providers and things like it. Yeah, sometimes I feed off the chat or I just fucking wing it and whatever comes to mind, I will damn talk about it. Because for me, planning it does not always work out if I plan it without my little trusty dusty note.
Right. I'm like that too though, because I be getting sidetracked. Even when I make my videos, I start off talking about something, then I say something else, then I be all off topic, then I gotta go back. So yeah.
Jelly Shell, we gonna have to bring you up out of that. I told you, I'm a great panel for first timers. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna leave you on here looking stupid. I'm gonna engage with you while we engage with the chat. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
if somebody's shy, then I will like what I did for a couple other people who wanted to just kind of get the shakes off from being on live or whatever. I bring people up sometime and just will ask them questions like, "What you think about this?" or "Which," so they don't even got to think about, you know what I mean, what to talk about or get up here. Like, now, what do I say? I'd be like, "So yeah, honey, we was talking about such and such earlier. Well, what you think about that?" And then they like,
Mhm.
look, give them something to work with. You'll see
Yep.
easier, easier to get. I've had the shyest person. You give them the right subject, child, honey. They'll be like, honey, let me tell you what I think. Oh, that motherfucker.
Right, right. That'll get it started.
Right.
That's true.
Yes, indeed. So, Jazz, I've noticed you do hair really, really well. You in cosmetology school or what?
No, I'm not in cosmetology school. So when I was in high school, I took cosmetology 11th and 12th grade. And when I graduated, I needed 1,200 hours to take the state board. And when I graduated, I had 1,300 hours. And then I ended up becoming grown and having another baby, all that, all that. And so I was working at a job last year, and I was telling people, I was like, yeah, I took Cosmo in school, blah, blah, blah. And the lady was like, did you finish? I said, no. She said, well, you should go back. Taught me into reaching out to my cosmetology teacher who retired now. She retired last year. And so she's working with me to prep me for the state board.
Mm, Val, man. Absolutely, Shelly Shell. So whenever you ready, ain't no pressure. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, I ain't let off Jasmine Dicky neck about going live. I ain't let off.
No, you
So,
are my friend. She be like, so when you going live? I be like, girl.
and y'all see what I done did. You see this, you see how I did this here. I gave us a day and a time that we do this shit. You see how they go. I didn't even leave it in her hands. I said, motherfucker, I got you. Now, damn it. See
I
you
know, cause
every Thursday at 7.
right. Thank y'all in the chat. Right, right. Yep.
Dad got a lot to say. She's so articulate. I love her point of view, Chad. I love it. I love it. I love it. When I love something like y'all in the chat, I've told y'all in the chat, I said, y'all be so observant and assertive and just with y'all feedback. I'm like, shit, y'all as good as the content creators behind the screen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
yeah, shit. But just
definitely.
let me catch her that day she was wearing that cap on her head and gave. I'm about to find this lady and tell. She's the first content creator that I posted of their content. She was the first one, and I was following everybody. I had never posted other people content, but honey, and y'all, when I shared her comment her content within the first 10 minutes of me posting it, Kevin Wesley sent me a message and was like, "Who's that girl?" In the
Yeah, I just feel like the right questions weren't getting asked on these interviews. I don't know. You know,
my
I
favorite.
don't know.
When you did that question rundown, girl, I said, "Oh yeah, she ain't nothing."
Yeah, like maybe she was doing them how she did Joffy though. If you can only ask me this, this, and this, if you gonna ask me that, I ain't coming.
Oh,
Cause
you know that, cause
the questions weren't adding up. I didn't feel like the questions was valid. I still don't feel like the questions be valid when she get invited to speak anywhere. Like people, she be playing in people's face. I don't like that. Like, don't play in my face and then put an interview out. I don't want to see it because you playing.
Right, right. Exactly. And thank you so much, Sister Low. I love you so much, Miss Lorraine and moderators. Look, y'all are so dope. And just thank y'all for being on y'all shit. Like I'm telling you, y'all do not miss a beat. I love my moderators. I promise you that. Y'all
Yes, Miss Lorraine.
and
Thank you.
everybody says that they be like, yo, y'all, I got a mean ass moderating lineup, man. They be on other panels saying how dope my moderators is. Y'all the shit.
Okay. Okay. Right, because I be like, who talk when I be hearing your name, I be like, now who talking about break room? Because she ain't did nothing to nobody. She over there minding her business.
Yes, that is right, Jazz. That is the correct one, but the J and Jazz is capitalized. Actually, it's capital J, lowercase a s, capital M, lowercase e s h. So the J and the M is uppercase. Sister.
But yes, yes.
We gotta, be a mean support team and just to support each other, to push each other. And it's just like times where, like, if you want to go live and get biblical, you know what I mean? I do all of that. You know what I mean? Like you,
Girl, listen. I heard you the other day had me in here talking about yes, Tip. Look, had me finna piggyback.
you is
Yes.
crazy. So
Mm-mm.
whatever, we can do any subjects, any Thursday, any time, or it don't even matter with me. I'm with the shits. We can talk
Yes,
all that
yes.
sport, Bible, making love.
Oh, look, I
New,
don't know nothing about no sports now. I'm lost about that now.
I got y'all. I do this football shit, y'all, and my team 5-0. We
Who
under
your team?
San Francisco 49ers, girl.
I think my my oldest son like them.
Well, your old
Justin Jefferson played for the Vikings, don't he?
hell if I know.
Yeah, that's who my youngest son like. That's not the reason why I know. I don't know nothing about no football.
Look, I just said, y'all come to me about football, then you said such and such play for such and such, right? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know nothing about it. None of it. I be like, so what's that called? What they did? I be
Lorraine,
confused.
Jasmine,
Hmm.
sister, and her eyes, honey. When I tell you, she crack me cracking up talking about shit. She always need her glasses. I can tell her how to spell some shit 3 times, and she still gonna put it in the way she want to.
Oh goodness.
You is crazy, Lorraine. Now I'm gonna put it back on my banner. I have it spelled right on the banner, right there, right there, right there.
Oh, she said my team, the Eagles. Oh Lord. I heard them Eagle fans be out there getting ugly when they be losing games. Now I had a supervisor from Philadelphia. That was her team. She used to come back to work. Horse.
Oh yeah, Philly gives it up. I went to a Philly game about 2, 3 years ago. And yeah, when I tell you y'all off the chain. And wherever I think this was the time they was playing like the Panthers. I think we went to the Panthers Stadium in Charlotte and the Eagles was playing them. Y'all, you almost saw more Eagles fans than Panthers on Panthers home team. Like they show up.
I
They,
heard. And they
they
say them people be showing out when they don't be winning. I say, see, that's too much for me.
yeah, they
Mm-mm.
I know. Anything you guys want to discuss or chat about while we here, just let us know down below. We'll touch base on it. But
Yeah.
let's see, yeah, we definitely show love. Yeah, y'all the shit, man. I love y'all. Mhm.
Mhm.
Cowboys, we just kicked y'all last Sunday.
She say football sucks. I agree.
I was better
I'll be confused.
to know the plays and shit like that. It gets really interesting once you like, if you know the basics or whatever. It gets real interesting because it's really all about like, you know what I'm saying? For simpler terms, we all know it's all about getting a touchdown, right? But
Mhm.
when we start realizing the other little intricate things that come with winning a game, such as one time our team won a football game off straight field goals, y'all. Straight kicking field goals. We
Dang.
we never scored this whole game. We got a mean ass field goal kicker. That's my boy. When I tell y'all, he be out there lining that ball up like this, checking the wind and shit. I'll be like, look at him go. But yeah, honey, he mean, and he won us a game off straight fucking field goals. Don't do that to we them boys. I couldn't tell on Sunday, Tanya. Mm-mm.
Oh Lord, I'm with Lorraine. I'm with whoever win. That's who I'm with. Look, my daddy and my uncles used to be so hype. My daddy them getting over there singing. I be like, it is just a game. It's more than a game. If you say so. If you listen, I ain't gonna argue with you.
Oh, it gets real, y'all. I done lost my voice a couple times, child. I almost fucked my own TV. I said, hold up, I own that. Let me, cause them motherfuckers on the screen ain't gonna replace it. Let me sit this damn thing down.
Listen, 3G. My youngest son play football, baby. Listen, I went to 2 games back to back. My head was pounding sitting in that sun. I said, honey, I'm gonna have to support you from at the house. I can't. I can't do it.
And seeing how hard they work, like if you know the positions of them, and like just getting a first down, y'all. It's like it's so much that goes. It's not even really. It's kind of simple, you know what I mean, honestly. But you get basically in football, whenever a team has a ball, they get 3 runs. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going off the fly here, but you get 3 tries to get down the field to get a touchdown. So every time y'all seeing them get down, hike the ball, it's a play. You get through you get 3 tries to get that damn ball to the other end. So once basically know the fundamental shit, you good. And like when it comes to being inbounds or out of bounds, like they have to have like when you see a player fall outside the line or whatever, that means that they did not have, or for instance, with a touchdown, if a player goes down with before you can have 2 feet in the end zone with a touchdown at, right? If you fall after you hit that, it's a touchdown. But if
Mhm.
you fall and lose control of that ball, if that ball does not make it inside that end zone, ain't nothing.
It ain't no touchdown. Hmm.
Get that ball over the line, honey. It ain't nothing. And if you get the ball in line, your whole body, if you run through you're running into the end zone or whatever, you got to have both feet, I believe, has got to touch the touchdown shit before you fall out of the line. And it's
Mm.
not a touchdown, but you gotta have both feet in there, fall out.
I be like, what? Who scored? Look, that's how I be. I be like, well, who scored? I want to take my kids ice skating, Lorraine. It was so crazy you said that because I said I would. I ain't never been. I've never been, and I was like, my kids ain't never been either. So I'm gonna take us ice skating next week. I said.
Well, that's something. Commissioner just said she loves skating. Lorraine said, "All I know is touchdown. That's it. That's
That's it.
all said. Unless the team gets the first down, then that 3 tries starts over, and you are right, sweetie pie.
Mm-mm.
As long as they get that first down, they can keep going and keep going and keep going. But if you lose your first down, yeah, you start to lose your tries. But
Mm-mm.
um, Yes, y'all. You see how we just did that, y'all? We just talked about football together. Mhm, mhm. Yes,
Hey,
indeed.
Robin.
I got hot. I can't wait to my husband will be down here in the morning, y'all. I am so super excited. That's what happened, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. Like things just work in a home in favor, right? Because we have the wedding party is like is variations of like rose golds and plum burgundy type shit. It's like fall with golds added in there or whatever. And it's so funny because y'all the dress that I ordered um got backed up in delivery, right? So check this out though. My husband and I was on the thing trying to look for an extra dress because all of us ordered two dresses, like one for, a backup plan in case one didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? And so, by the grace of goodness, my husband seen this dress, y'all, that can't wait to show it to y'all. I hope it fits right. He bringing it up here tomorrow when he get here. But he was like, "Hey, I don't give a damn what the wedding colors is. I want you to wear this, right?" So I'm like, "Man, your mama gonna kill me, you, and right, right." So why did the rest of the brides now my dress matches the groom's perfectly? Okay, the dress my husband picked out. I am matching the groomsmen to a T, right? Everyone else, we were matching the bride originally. So what had happened was everybody's shit screwed up, right? But we all ended up in our backups, which is the same color. Now our originals wasn't the same color. You know what I mean? Because all of us live in different cities and shit, y'all. So we like your rose gold might not be my rose gold. You know what I'm saying? So everybody coming might be in like a pinkish rose gold, a peachy rose gold, a golden rose, all that shit. But luckily, honey, we all ended up matching the grooms' rose gold by default. Our default dresses was the fucking ones. So
It was meant to be.
I said, yo, it don't get no better than that. So nobody will ever know I fucked up, y'all. So
It
all
was meant to
ladies
be.
rehearsal, we were showing each other our final dresses and stuff, and all of them ended up simultaneously matching each other in the grooms. And I'm like, damn, y'all, we pulled that up because everybody fucked up. All right, I was just first. No, actually,
Lord.
Amazon fucked me up, but I was
Mm-mm-mm.
like, thank God.
Yep, it was divine. It was supposed to happen that way.
Don't feel bad, bridesmaids, but I'ma still be more smoking hot than all y'all motherfuckers. No, I'm just I just kidding. I hope ain't none of y'all watching. Love y'all. You so pretty. Uh, yes, we are, Shelly Shell. We definitely versatile. What you doing, Jasmine? You sitting on the couch.
Yep.
Well, for a second, it looked like you was about to braid somebody's hair. So, the way you
No. Mm-mm. Nope. No, I'm sitting in the living room, finna get ready to go pick my son up from work.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm about to get the doing my hair, starting my hair for the wedding.
You was not sleep while you coming down here frowned up like that. What you coming down here for? What?
Hey, Roro, where you been, Roro?
What you said? You need to go put something on your feet and try again.
Yeah, I couldn't explain everything because I knew we would end up confusing some of these non-football watching ladies. So I just gave up explaining all the situations.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, Jazz, I know that you gotta pick your son up and stuff. I do want to definitely thank you for doing this live with me, and thank you for your time and your insight, your input I love you so much. Now I ain't rushing you up. I'm just giving my thanks.
Thank you, and thank you for inviting me. Okay, so pull up so we can do these. I'm finna say daily Thursdays. Jesus, so we can do these weekly Thursday pull ups so that we can pour into each other and so that we can get poured into from the chat. So thank y'all for y'all input too. And I love you too. It be informative. It ain't start off on a positive note, but we got them. But it just be informative.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes, negative. That's what's good about us. We can turn a negative into a positive. Um, by the way, we will be in Jasmine Dickey house next Thursday. Me and her both, if she know how, I'm definitely gonna put up a scheduled time, reminder thingy up there that'll let
On
y'all
the
know.
community board.
So it will keep y'all updated on the live and a friendly reminder. So I will actually schedule that live on my thingy so y'all can see it constantly up until next Thursday. And be reminded we gonna be in Jasmine Dickey's house next Thursday. I'm thinking each month, like no matter which way we do it, whether it's two times in a row over here, 2 times in a row over there, or one here, one there, one here, one there. Either way, y'all, we gonna be back and forth between every Thursday. You either gonna find us over here or over there. So make sure y'all tune in, set your Thursday 7 p.m. clocks. I'm gonna try to make sure I stay true to time. I had an impromptu rehearsal today, so I couldn't help that. But yeah, we gonna stay getting it popping.
Yeah, and then my phone died too. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, but I know one topic before I leave that I want to touch on next week is you're a writer, and so I wrote a book, and so we could discuss like that, like the editing and all of that stuff there because I wrote it and I ain't did nothing with it. It's just sitting in my laptop. And what's Jasmine channel? My channel, Roro, is just my mom and we. But I also like recorded a children's book, if you will. I recorded it instead of writing it. I'm gonna write it out on my laptop. But yeah, so I want to discuss that and just like throw out ideas and stuff because I don't know nothing about all of that. But I felt led. Did you watch Joe T? You didn't. I felt led after looking at him to go write a book about my life.
I hadn't got to watch him yet because I've been either on live or doing wedding shit all week.
No pressure, no pressure. But
And I think that would be a great topic because there's a lot of people who mentioned wanting to get into who always wanted to write a book and we can help each other like whatever what I'm saying, like touch base on I give some of my insight of what I know to get whoever to the next level. Jasmine get her insight to get somebody to the next level and we talk about getting each other to the next level. Shit.
absolutely.
We here for
Absolutely. It's all about growth, okay, and elevation over here.
absolutely.
So
How
that is a one topic. I might have a couple more by next Thursday, but that is one topic that I wanted to touch on. I feel like that'll be a good topic.
if you think of anything else, write it down and we'll go off your playbook.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much. Thanks, Tip. And I will, because I don't know what Tip finna do. But I'm gonna see y'all next Thursday. I'm finna go jump in the shower and then go pick this child up from this job. And what's wrong with you, boy? And yeah. And I will see y'all next Thursday. But thank y'all so much for y'all time. Tip, thank you so much for your time and for pushing me to do this live with you every Thursday. It is such an honor.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep it up, make it that thing, and build up our own platforms as well as help build each other's up, and just be encouraging sisters to each other. You know what I mean? And I got your back. I know you got mine, and we gonna do it. You know what I mean? We gonna do it.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll see y'all next Thursday at 7, maybe 7:05, maybe 7:15, but we're gonna try to keep it at 7. See y'all later. Good night.
Good night, Jazz. Doo doo doo. Hey, y'all! I'm back here sitting in. I enjoyed it too, Christy. I'm sitting back here in my father-in-law work work garage. Oh, I think I hear the family. I know where they went. They went to go pick up the desserts and shit. This StreamYard screen is weird, so I don't even know which side is which. Hold up. Okay, see? It look opposite. They got me fluffing up the wrong damn hair. I hate StreamYard camera, y'all. It makes me do lopsided things. Anywho, I love y'all so much. Y'all are a beautiful group of people, man. Beautiful group of people. I know, right? Shell gonna have me sitting here with a lopsided fro. What's that song Erica Badu be singing? Uh, because it's flat on one side. Some shit like that. Some shit about your fro being flat on one side. Or is it because it's flat on one side? Some shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the door.
Well, I had to come in here first before you were finished. So it's like a stuff here. I didn't want to mess it up. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that, y'all. The wedding desserts have arrived, and we were trying to make room for everything, honey. We got macaroons and strawberry shortcakes in the cups, and banana puddings in the cups, and rose gold cupcakes, and all kind of shit going on, y'all. It's gonna be quite the affair. And y'all, I am going live backstage at the wedding before the wedding jump off. You feel me? I'm gonna go live. Oh, that's not y'all be until she returns. Hey, I'm chosen. I love you, girl. Yes, hunty. We're gonna pick up the cake tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all pictures of everything when I go live. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a little live with like y'all can keep me company while we get ourselves together and decorate and all kind of shit. Y'all can help me blow up 999 motherfucking balloons. Oh, now you just had some Taco Bell. Y'all so funny. Hey, Cancer. I love you, baby. I love you. Anyone else came in the chat while I was gone? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me put my banner back up. Since Jazzy Jazz ain't in here no more. And thank y'all all for hanging out with us too tonight. See here. Roro, you funny as hell. And I made some cherry pie bites. They were good. Little square cherry pie bites. And then tomorrow we got also chicken coming, different types of chicken, meatballs, all kind of shit. We doing fruit platters and cracker cheese platters and shit. We gonna be tired as hell on a wedding day from doing shit on a Friday. Love you, Tanya. Oh yeah, they good. If you like cherry pie, only it's sturdier. It's not you know what I mean. It's where you can pick it up with your fingers and almost like a cherry pie tart, but without the tart. If you having a wedding ceremony tomorrow, I'm chosen. My mother-in-law is getting married Saturday. And yes, I am. I will be live different parts of that day when we're all getting ready and when the decorations are complete and all that shit. And then I'm gonna go live again at the reception. Cause I won't be able to record at the actual wedding. I may try to set up my phone, y'all, and just set it up so y'all can watch the wedding. I just can't hold my phone because I'm in the wedding. But thank you, thank you. They are 72 and 70. She's 72, he's 70. And he is a wonderful, wonderful man. I love Papa Oscar. Papa Oscar, shout out to you. He's always treated me like a daughter-in-law from day one. And yeah, we gonna be lit. My husband will get up here on tomorrow. And hey, sister teacher, I love you. And then my family is coming up Saturday morning. So I'm gonna attempt to get started. I might just start on my hair in the morning, y'all, because trying to plan this wedding, I really have not slept in like 2 days from checking Amazon packages and checking colors and hunting. I feel like I'm planning my own damn wedding over again. Um, sister, it is casual dressy casual type situation. The only formal is gonna be the wedding party. But yeah, it's not a black tie. Yep, it's actually gonna be right here at the house. So We're gonna decorate up real good. It's gonna be lovely. Hey, Papa, you still doing that? Come out, wherever you are. I'm actually on my live talking about you. Talking about me? Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? That's Papa Oscar voice y'all here, y'all. I'm gonna put Papa Oscar. There go Papa Oscar handsome self right there. He getting married, y'all. My father-in-law, y'all. My father-in-law. Ah. Someone said congratulations. Thank you. Yes, honey. He gonna be too smooth, y'all. Too smooth in his white. Yes. Papa, anything you need me to do for you? Oh, baby, I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Yes, we thank you, Tanya. Yeah, we gonna have a good time. Yes, we are. Get my two-step on, y'all. I got a mean two-step. Ah, you getting a bunch of congratulations, Pops, Pop-in-law. Congratulations, handsome. Yeah, thank you. Y'all running it up. He's a great, great man, y'all. Great, great man. Tell him to do a two-step dance for y'all on the wedding day. Oh yeah, we gonna make him do a two-step now. Oh man, Tiffany, I want to tell you that Walmart sells orange juice for those of us that as it reflects is by Tropicana. Oh, thanks for letting me know that. You really do pay attention to my lives because I didn't know that you would remember that, sister teacher. Drink 2 or 3 drinks for you. I definitely would do that, Christy. You can consider it done. Yes, Tanya, great men are definitely hard to come by, child. I think me and my mama-in-law got the last 2. Good luck, ladies. Oh, man. Good luck. Don't be hard out there. Just messing. Thank you, Tina. Who all married in the chat? Who married and who's single? See, we can throw the bouquet to some of y'all in the screen on Saturday. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. You single Tanya. Okay, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You single as a Pringle. Done. Are Pringles really single though? Like what? Oh, it's a lot of y'all in here single. Oh, snap. Y'all out there living y'all best single life. Miss Parrish, you engaged. Congratulations. When you get married? Papa, I see you gotta work tomorrow. No, baby, I'm off. Oh, I was about to say. All for the next month. What? I couldn't believe it. Yep. What? Y'all, Papa Oscar, man, he don't play about, that man right there, we gotta make him stop working. He tried y'all for about a year. No, it wasn't even a year, was it? 8 months. 8 months. I don't blame him though. They talking the right numbers. I see you on Monday. Oh man. Married 34 years. Congratulations, Ms. Robin. I hope I'm as blessed. I'm sure I will be. That's a blessing, honey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You ain't got no boo thing, Roro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh man. Roro, you a handful though. What am I doing?
She's back there looking for something.
Oh, thought she was coming out.
She's looking for something.
Something.
She was trying to find something she ordered and she forgot what she did.
Oh. Danny boy said it'll be about 12:30.
Well, hey,
Yeah, tomorrow.
tell him I'd be half done by then.
Ah! What all you gotta do? You working on kind of work in the back?
Yeah. I'll put up the tent and move the car in the truck.
Oh, okay. Well, I got muscles. I can help.
Put that cover over the fire pit.
Oh, okay.
What did I do?
That I don't know, Papa. Y'all, I absolutely love my father-in-law. I've been calling him that since I met him. I knew he was gonna end up being my father-in-law. I love him, y'all. He threw me an awesome party out of town last year, honey. We was lit. He threw my future father-in-law. He threw me a surprise party last year, and we had a good time. And he got me a dope ass gift that I can't tell y'all online what it is, but you can imagine. Bang, bang. Yeah, Mhm. My in-laws give me all gifts of protection. If that means something to you. They give me gifts of protection. Every holiday, they give me something that can fuck somebody up. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. I'm wishing a love on each and every one of you that are ready to receive it. I hope that y'all all get blessed with somebody good, somebody loyal, and somebody worthy of you, beautiful queens. Straight like that. Yes. Be the person you want to attract. That's my biggest advice. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm cutting the camera off just so I could not blow my nose in y'all face. Cause y'all know when us content creators can't have air and fans and shit on. But yes, that's my greatest advice is to, a lot of women, a lot of men, everybody has their thoughts of what they want from someone, like what kind of person they want to be with. But very seldom do people ask themselves, am I the kind of person that person would want to be with? You know what I mean? We often forget to factor in. We just like, oh, we want a man that got all this money. Meanwhile, the woman be broke. Everybody broke as hell. But they be like, ooh, I want a man who fine, got a nice car, nice house, and meanwhile they ain't got none of that shit. Ain't that some shit? I'm like, how you want some shit that you ain't? You can't want some shit that you ain't. Now you got to be what you want. And also you have to love yourself the way you want someone else to love you. And I've said that in a live before. If you take certain things or change the better part of yourself, like if somebody is dimming your light or breaking your spirit down and all that shit, and you're letting them, like, we have to first tap into the love of ourselves, you know what I mean? Guess that's the better way to say it, because once you love yourself in a special kind of way, then you won't have to teach a man how to love you. You know, they're gonna know that they have to compete with how much you love you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't competing with your past, dude. They competing with the level of to which you love yourself. You know? That's why my marriage is so fulfilling to me, because we both set the standards for ourselves, and therefore the person that we with gotta meet them standards. You know what I'm saying? The same standards I hold for myself, they don't have to match me with that love and that, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Your patience ran out. Ugh. 102, because my fiance incarcerated, but before I got with him, I was single 5 years and loved it. Wow. Y'all, it's funny that you said that though. And Miss Paris, I'm not saying this to put no juju on your shit at all, but just what you saying, your fiance is incarcerated. I have a friend that she was married, and her husband got locked up for 7 years. And do you know she was faithful to this man for 7 years that he was locked up, and he got out and cheated on her? My mother-in-law on the way out, y'all. If anybody want to come up too and say anything, just drop. Matter of fact, what time is it? Y'all know what I may do. I may end this one and go live in about an hour or so. And I may if y'all up and moving around, but if anybody want to come up and say anything, you welcome to. My panel's your panel. Otherwise, I'm sitting here and talk to the. Okay, yeah, Tanya, let's do that. I can't wait. Oh, man, locked up, not even going to get his hopes up. Well, that's a stand up thing to say, Miss Roro. But y'all, I'll probably go live later or so. I'm sitting here and talk to the soon to be newlywed. I gotta talk wedding talk. But y'all, these desserts that my mother-in-law got and my father-in-law got going on, honey, is beautiful. I'm gonna have to take some pictures and stuff. Yes, honey. Them y'all, she got the golden dusted cupcakes up out of here, honey. We gonna be eating 24 karat gold. My type of dessert. We gonna be eating in luxury, honey. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I may see y'all later on. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Anybody want to bless the chat? Big Stacks 1983. I love each and every one of y'all. And thank you, moderators, for helping out with the chat. And I will catch y'all soon. If I go back live, I'll check y'all a little later on. Love y'all. Y'all be good now, you hear?